We are on the Via Alpina, 390 kilometers all across Switzerland, from east to west, from Vaduz to Montreux. Let's see what happens today. We want to do 20 kilometers. Yesterday we did 8.5 because we started like 4 p.m. and we were exhausted after the drive. Yeah, today 20 plus is the goal. Let's see how far we'll get because there's a steep climb coming up. By the way, this is Bartek.
Hey,
he saved this tour because my two friends, they didn't want to come. And so this is the friend of my brother. My brother will probably also come in the second week because he had some health troubles, but I guess like if he waits 1 week, hopefully it'll be okay. I very much hope so. We just saw some bricks. I don't know if you can see it. There are some bricks right there. We just saw the most cracked lawnmower ever. Because imagine mowing this hill. This dude has like spiky, like huge spiky wheels. I'm gonna put a photo here. It looks crazy. Our first sign. Via Alpina. Number 1. That's where we're going. So we just came from there and we saw a Via Alpina sign right there. We wanted to turn left, but we found water. Now, it doesn't say it's not drinkable water, and it looks clean. It's not even overgrown in here, so we are filling up. We wanted to wait for a supermarket, but I mean this is perfect, and this is like the third one we've passed, so I think on this tour we'll really be good. It's also cold. That's nice. And we found another drinking thing, water, and this time it says drinking water, Trinkwasser. So it didn't say that on the one that we filled up our stuff on. So I think we're gonna switch out the water bottles and fill up with this water. Finally, we're leaving the village behind into shade because I am sweating. So we were just coming out of the village. There's a river right there. And we thought, okay, now nature time. And we see this Tagfest. And we hear some music, and it smells like food. So I think this is some kind of festival or something. Let's see. Look at this. Oh, but it's empty. Hi. Ist zu oder?
Nein, von was zu ist er? Wie viele Kilometer noch?
Heute noch so 18.
18? 18,
ja. Wir haben jetzt.
Und insgesamt, ja.
Ja, 6.
Ja, insgesamt glaube ich so 380 oder so noch.
Wir machen das.
Gut, na dann. Ciao, ciao. That's wild.
Jeżeli to są kelnerzy, to mają przejebane święta.
How we feeling?
Very nice.
How much do we have?
Easy trip.
Well, now. We have like 7, right? Something like that.
Kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Something 6.8.
6.8. So at the end of the summer it's gonna be 7.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's dark in here. You can't. Oh, whoa! There's lights. Whoa! I didn't expect that. This is like a proper tunnel. Damn. With lights and everything. Now we gotta go outside again. It's supposed to get 30 degrees hot today. So it says danger. If you're not like a person that can actually go in there, you're not. You shouldn't. That's what it basically says. There's also like. Whoa, what is this? They got traffic lights and everything down there. So it's just like a long tunnel with, there are actually some bricks in there. But and there's also like lights, like green and red lights, and an exit door. The first steps of this tour. There's gonna be many more. What is this now? It just looks like a cave entrance, and it goes, there's like a path to the left. Let's go in there. Okay. Oh, this is okay. It wasn't an entrance. This would be a good camping spot actually, especially for my winter setup. Well, alright. I think this was more boring than I expected.
Wydaje mi się, że to była kopalnia, tam co byliśmy pierwsze, że to była kopalnia czarnego marmuru, bo tutaj widać na ścianach właśnie czarny marmur z żyłami białymi.
And here, this is a bunker. Like, you know, the thing where you point your gun out of and shoot. This is it right here. We are approaching an important point of today's hike, and that is the 10-kilometer point. Should be right here. And also we are now entering Sargans, which is probably like the last town for the next couple of days. Do we have 10?
Yes.
Nice. 10 kilometers. So it's like almost 1 p.m. now. We're gonna go down to Sargans. We're gonna buy some food because it's probably one of the last town, probably the last town for the next couple of days. At least I hope so. So we're gonna buy some supplies for the next 2 or 3 days, and I'll catch you when we get out of town. So we are leaving Sargans with 13 kilometers. So we have about 7 left, and we have the first issues arising. My stomach. It's not happy. I don't know what it is. I didn't drink anything from like bad water. I also ate pretty normal stuff, like freshly bought. So I don't know what it is, but it's not good. Fuck, this is steep. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but this is... How much degrees is this? What do you think?
20?
Something like that. Steep as fuck. This is probably the steepest one we've had so far. We have berries to keep us motivated. Well, these don't look that good. I guess it's better than nothing. I'm dying. I'm dead. This is where we came from. Came from like there, behind that little tower thing. Way behind the tower thing. Bartek, what was your heart rate?
160.
160, nice. Now we thought it couldn't get any steeper. Well, guess what happened? But at least we're in the shade now, so it's not nearly as exhausting. It's actually kind of fine. We just hit the 17-kilometer mark, and we found not our dinner. We have about like 3 or 4 left, but this uphill just won't stop. It just won't. Still going strong though. You don't have any major problems, I think. My stomach problems kind of stopped. Bartek, how are you feeling?
Good. Good for this climb. Very good.
Don't have any pain?
Just in the hip, but I don't think it's gonna be a big problem.
Okay.
I hope it's not gonna be a big problem.
Yeah. We're gonna do a major stretching session today. Probably every evening. I believe we made it. Our favorite signs right here, and it's pointing downwards. So the first climb, the first proper actual climb is done. And now we'll head down, set up camp, eat and sleep, and tomorrow morning the first mountain awaits us. I'm excited to see. We're gonna hike up to 2,100 meters. I'm excited to see what it looks like up there. Ooh, actually from here you can see Sargans. That's where we came from today. I am hearing something, or rather Bartek actually heard something. Told me to get the camera out. Oh yes, oh yes. It's so much cooler here because of the water. That's a big ass waterfall. Damn. It's getting quite late already. We're looking for spots to camp now, but this terrain isn't really flat or open or anything. We just hit the 20-kilometer mark and we found this spot. Now this is pretty tempting to camp at because we got 2 benches for cooking. We even got a little campfire spot. But the thing is, if we camp here and we want to do about 20 kilometers daily, then tomorrow we would be camping exactly on top of the next hill. So we'd have to do like 26 kilometers maybe tomorrow, which is kind of far. That's why we decided to keep going. Also, we met this very nice guy who's also doing the Via Alpina, and he told us he had this app that I downloaded now as well. And he told us in 7 kilometers there's going to be a campsite, like an unofficial free campsite. This app that this guy told us about is just the greatest app. It's called mappy.com. It's this icon right here. And it just tells us where the drinking water is. It tells us where I can look for campsite, and it just tells us where the campsite is. This is the one he was talking about, 7 kilometers. Also, he said he had like 7.5 kilos without food and water, which is crazy. I mean, with food and water we have 17. So I think I have 15 or something. I don't know, something around that mark. So with water and food he probably has like 10, 11. We also told him that we were taking 3 liters with us, 3 liters of water, and he was like, too much, especially with the French accent. He was just too much. So now that we have the app, we can just look when we have access to drinking water and maybe just carry like 1.5 liters, because that's always like a kilo or 2 less. 23.5 kilometers done. The app didn't lie, we have a water station. Now the thing is, in like 4 kilometers there's another one, so we're not filling up to the max. I just fill up like maybe 2 liters, maybe a bit more. They have numbers on their backs. This one is number 8. Not the little ones though, only the big ones. This is a very good sign. Possibility to camp, 600 meters. Also there's some cheese and honey sale right here. This little fridge. Maybe I'm gonna eat it today or maybe tomorrow for breakfast, because I didn't get any porridge in the supermarket, so I only have 1 porridge left. Well, 2, but that's 1 breakfast. So I probably just eat this tomorrow morning. Very nice hut. We have the camping spot. We found it. I'm so glad we are finally done. Also, we have 26.7 or 8 kilometers done today, so that's huge. That's like 10 kilometers more than we have to do. It actually works. Come on, 1,000.
1 meter to go.
1 meter, come on.
Yes!
Yes, 1,000. Let's go. 1,000 meters exactly at the, well, not exactly at the camping spot, but kind of exactly. All right, camp is set up. This camping space is amazing. We have toilets, we have flat grass. It's kind of like, it's not windy because of the little hill. This is our food today. We're gonna get some formagiana, then the yogurt I bought, because I'm gonna buy another one tomorrow, and some sweets. Also, electrolytes, very important. Also, the way I do the electrolytes, I'm just gonna chug them, put them right into my mouth, and then put water over them. I'm kind of not looking forward to this meal because it's just noodles and cheese. The tomato one is actually better, but just because I was more hungry, and I am still more hungry, and we made more kilometers today, I think I have to give this a 6.5 today, because it is pretty good. I expected this to be shit because it's just cheese and, you know, but it's actually quite tasty. Bartek, what would you say yours is?
I would say solid 8.
Solid 8 is crazy.
Solid 8.
This is a solid 10 out of 10. At least. Probably like 11 out of 10. This is so good because we bought this from just a family down there. This is with milk from these cows that are just walking around here. And it's probably handmade, so dude, this tastes amazing. I'd almost say it's got kind of chilly outside, so my winter tent is coming in clutch. I have a little pillow as well, right there. And just laying down on the air mattress was great. Now I do have some stretching to do, because I need to stretch today. But luckily, my way too big tent is so big that I can probably just do it inside. Stretching is done. Now I'm brushing teeth and I'm going to sleep. So it's about 10 p.m. now and I'm going to sleep. It was a long day today. 26.5 kilometers, 1,000 vertical meters, like 1,000 meters of elevation. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. So this night was so comfortable, like perfectly flat ground. Also the outside temperature wasn't much lower, so I think my winter gear wasn't way too hot. So I could actually be in like my sleeping bag and it was comfortable. The only thing is I didn't even move yet and I already feel I'm so sore. I also believe a big part of the comfort was this little improvised pillow. Yesterday we were wondering if we should put the covers on or not, and good thing we did, because we'd be soaking wet right now if we didn't. Also, our French guy had his tent right there, he's gone. Now the soreness is not as bad as I thought, it's actually quite okay. The only thing I would say is like my hips. I kind of feel the spots where my backpack was sitting on. But I think it's gonna be alright. I'm not as sore as I thought I would be in the sleeping bag. I'm getting the yogurt now. Because yesterday it tasted amazing, I need a second one. So before packing up the tent, I have to wipe it down because this is the dry side and this is the wet side. So I'd be carrying a lot of water with me. Also we met some Polish guys here who are very nice. He also has a drone, just like me. There he is flying. Yeah, very nice people on this campsite. Also a French guy, he already left way back. He's probably on the mountain that we want to climb today already. He's at the peak. We are leaving our perfect spot. Good weather today. Forecast said actually only 26 degrees max temperature. Today the goal is at least 15, maybe like up to 20 or something. So we both kind of expected that today is the third day, so it's really gonna hurt, like our backpacks. Especially like today when I woke up, everything hurt. Well, honestly right now I just put on the backpack, I adjusted everything. It's pretty good. It's kind of maybe even honestly better than yesterday afternoon. How are you feeling, Bartek?
Much better than I thought. Much better.
Right? It's the same for me.
My hips doesn't hurt. My neck doesn't hurt. My legs are okay. Feet as well, so very nice.
Yeah, today when I woke up I expected my neck to hurt like hell. But I guess the stretching yesterday really paid off. We are back on the track and we kind of have to open this thing here. Kind of nice. Via Alpina. To the left. I gotta say right now everything's just going perfectly. The elevation is not very steep. It's 23 degrees out, probably a bit cooler here because of the water. It's like, yeah, perfect temperature, nothing hurts. We are pretty stacked up on food as well. We have water wells every 4 kilometers or so, so we're not even carrying that much wait in water, because the route on Komoot, it starts out green, then it's orange, and then it's red. So I think now we just finished the green path, and now we're going onto the orange one. Just past the 5 kilometer mark. We're probably at the end of the green uphill. The orange is about to start and it's really going well. We have a nice view on the mountains. Also no pain anywhere, and we're carrying a lot less water now, because we know that in a couple of kilometers there's going to be another water trough, and after that another one. So yeah, we're doing quite well today. Let's see how far we'll get. Now that's a nice mountain. From the map it looks like we'll head up on the left side of this mountain. Now we're really getting into the orange part of the climb. Path is more narrow. There are stones on here, some roots. But the plus is we're in the shade. We have a tiny bit of a problem because we didn't find any water back there, even though the map showed that there would be a water source. And now I don't have any signal. My phone doesn't, I can't load the maps. So Bartek just now took some water from the river behind us into a separate container. So we only drink from there if we really do need it. But for now we'll keep looking for a water source, because I'm running low. I have like half a liter maybe. Bartek the same. So hopefully we find a water source soon. Oh, I think we found something. Literally like 20 meters farther. Yes. Especially we asked someone right there if there are any water sources coming up, and she said she didn't see any. Well, because you have to turn this one on. We are at 1,358 meters. That means we have like 700 left. We're probably going somewhere up there. And actually you can kind of see the path. I hope you can see it on camera. There's this little path going to the left. The red part's probably just begun because it's extremely steep. But we have a nice view on the mountain, and we'll probably be heading right through there. Now we met a guy at the bottom of this red part, and he told us it'll be 4 hours to Elm. Elm is the little village behind the mountain we'll be passing over. Well, I don't think we're gonna make it in 4 hours, but maybe we will. We're crossing the river. Mission successful. We just hit 10 kilometers. There are no trees on our path and the sun is shining hard. Hopefully we'll find somewhere to take a break, like in some shade behind a cliff or something. This is starting to look menacing. We're heading right up there through this little valley. Woo. No trees, just sun. These stairs are so steep. I'm dying. I hope this is the last ascent. Whew. But the view is definitely worth it. We can't even see over the top, but if we look to the back, woo, I'm literally doing Bulgarian split squats right here. Look at this. Oh. I don't know how come like this is orange, because we're already past the red path. We just came around the corner and we see this. It really doesn't look like we'll be going downwards anytime soon, because I'm guessing we have to go right there. I literally had to climb these past few steps. I don't know how come marked this as orange, but this is like dark red. And oh my god. And I think we're about to be able to peek over the mountain. Hold on, what? There's a little hut. Oh, maybe that means water, because we're low on water. Oh, that would be amazing. You see the roof as well, right? That's like a proper hut. Come on. Oh, I think this is a street even, isn't it? There's cows. 2 huts. No street though. And no water, it seems like. What? Right behind this little hut there is actually water. So that's phenomenal news. We can stock up and then probably from up there it's just downwards. Nice. How are we feeling?
I don't feel my legs.
Yeah, same. This was brutal, man. We just came from down like the river in like, I don't know, 200 meters. That is insane. Okay, let's fill up the bottles. I am cooked. I'm done after this ascent. But we have such a view, man. There's mountains all around us. Okay, so you know how I told you just a minute ago that probably above this hill we'll start the descent? Well, we just looked at the map and you probably can't see it. Well, we are here on my phone and the descent starts here. So we have another 2 kilometers left and it all looks orange and yellow. So actually we aren't at the top yet. We still have 2 kilometers left. 2 kilometers of just going upwards and not so little. Actually almost 300 meters of elevation. So, and it's already 3 p.m. So we'll see if we'll get to a camp in time or not. Maybe we'll just have to camp somewhere on some field like this. We are now approaching the actual top of our climb here. The view just keeps getting better and better. I'm excited to see what it looks like from up there, because then we can actually look into the next valley. The peak we're heading for is probably right around there. Hopefully this time it's our actual peak. In case you're wondering why I'm holding this little grass thingy, Life Lessons by Bartek. If you want to check if the fence is active and you don't see something like this, you take a little grass thingy. It's got to be green though, because you need water for it to work. You take it like this and you put it right up to the fence, and you should feel like a very subtle sting. You hear that sound? It's pretty close to us, isn't it? That's because we are passing through the herd. So crazy. This guy's like 5 meters away from me. You got the milker cow. That's crazy. Hello there. A herd of milker cows. Are we passing through right there? Please don't kick me or kill me. Dude, it doesn't even look close on camera, but this is like 3 meters, maybe 2 now. It's ridiculously close. Never been that close to a cow. What are you doing, lady? I'm 100 meters from the peak. Can't be blocking my path now. Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, that's good. Now just go to the right or to the left, maybe? Please? Come on. Alright, I guess I can go here. Oh no, okay, you're moving. Maybe it's hiking the Via Alpina as well. I don't know, seems to be going up the path. Oh okay, now it went down. Nice. I see another two up there though. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to fight them and then I'll see you at the top. We are about to hit the top. Right here. I think Bartek is having some trouble. I don't know with what. But seems to be taking a lot more breaks. But let's see. How does it look like on the other side? Oh yes. Oh man. That was one hell of a climb. Just caught signal up here. We're still doing a break. It's been like half an hour and we're still up here. The next camping site is gonna be in about like 8 kilometers, 8.3 I think it was. I think it's doable that we can do it today. What time is it?
17:46.
Okay, so I mean maybe we'll have to go in the dark, but the camping site would be amazing. Because again, it's gonna be flat. We'll have access to water, to the toilet. It's gonna be amazing. So we'll try to hit those 8 kilometers. And yeah, this is the view right now. Now I know I keep saying this, but this view is something else, man. It's something else. Also, we are at a little over 15 kilometers, and our aim is to hit like 23, because that's where the camping site will be, in Elm. Also in Elm we can stock up on food and hopefully on some electrolytes. There's gonna be a restaurant hopefully, so we can actually eat something proper, because man, I mean, sweets and Y food and noodles are okay, but some actual food will be really nice. Oh, I remember what we wanted to buy for Bartek. After sun, because he's got a bad sunburn on his neck. Hold on, Bartek, I have to show it. It's just red, man. Yeah.
Legs the same.
Oh, the legs are actually okay. I think that's gonna be gone tomorrow, yeah.
I hope so.
I don't know, my arm is pretty red as well, but I've had one sunburn my entire life. When I was, I don't know, like 7 years old in Italy, we hit a beach. I was just on the beach the entire day. That's how I got a sunburn. So I don't know if this is a sunburn or maybe just the skin is a bit irritated and it's gonna be gone tomorrow. We'll see. Also, we'll see if we'll have to crash somewhere on the mountain or if we'll actually make it to Elm. Because 8 kilometers, that's a stretch, man. Now, I do not know what this little guy is called in English. He's sitting right around here. I really hope you can see him. So the big red descent is done. Now we have 5 kilometers left till the campsite, and our view is amazing as always, with the sun shining through. Yeah, 5 kilometers till the campsite. I mean, it's a stretch. Today we will do 23 again, which is nuts. Yeah, I'm really hoping there will be a restaurant that's actually open, in Elm, because then we could actually eat some proper food, which is also better for regeneration. And yeah, maybe because we're going to a paid camping spot actually. It's like 6 or 7 francs, but it's paid, so maybe they will have showers, which would be amazing. One more thing that I forgot to mention is that right after we started the descent, we hit the 50-kilometer mark, at least I think so. So that marks 1/8 of the Via Alpina, like roundabout, a bit more actually. And also the ascent, we have like 21,000 meters of descent in the total tour, and today we hit 2,500, so also 1/8. So we're doing progress. It's only the 3rd day, but we're doing progress. It's already past 8 p.m. We still have about 2 kilometers to go. Man, this is the first point where I actually feel like, this is gonna be hard. This is really gonna be hard. Like 2 kilometers now, then we'll have like 10 hours of rest, and tomorrow we do the same thing we did today. I don't know, man. It's hard. Turns out the campsite is 1.5 kilometers farther than we thought, and we actually have to go into Elm, and the campsite is going to be behind some hotel. I guess it's just the backyard of some hotel, but at least we'll have toilets, and hopefully, if it's a hotel, a shower. Yeah, we just checked the map, and tomorrow, so today we made about 24 kilometers with how much elevation?
1,327.
Yeah, so 1.2k. So tomorrow we are supposed to do 25 kilometers and 1.6 elevation up, and even more down. I think like 1.8 or 9, which is crazy. I think we're gonna split up our days differently than it's proposed. So because 25 kilometers with 1.6 kilometers up hills is crazy. We're not gonna make that tomorrow, especially because we're gonna arrive at like 9 p.m. So we're not gonna get that much rest. There is something in front of me that just boosted my mood a lot. It's a Subaru with the craziest air intake, or actually multiple. That's a sick car. Nice rims as well. So after 11.5 hours and almost 25 kilometers with, I don't know, like 1,300 meters of elevation, we finally made it. You probably can't see anything, but this is the campsite, and we have pretty flat ground. We have actually a water source right down there. Camp is set up, everything's inside. This is Bartek's tent. Now we will head off right there to the light to cook. We are now sitting at this little bench, and next to this bunker door, actually there are the toilets in there. Now I have my teriyaki noodles, and Bartek, what do you have?
The same as the first day, the noodle with the pesto.
Alright. So I'm gonna give this a try, see how it tastes. Taste is pretty good, consistency as well. But I don't know, teriyaki just doesn't feel right without some kind of meat or chicken or something. I think I'm gonna give this a 6.5 out of 10, maybe a 7, but I think 6.5.
This time is a bit better. I'm gonna give 7.
Why is it better?
Because I'm tired as hell.
It's late as well. We're pretty cooked. I'll catch you guys probably in the tent or something when we're done eating. Also, I have the teriyaki noodles and some Hawaii food as well. So I have 1.5k calories right now. And today we burned a whopping 4,000 calories just from movement. So count like 2,500 just for basic bodily functions on top. So we're at a 6,500. It's past 11 p.m. now, and my entire body just feels miserable. Like my right hip
Dude, the muscles in there they're just gone. I'm gonna go to sleep now. See you tomorrow. Day 4, no pain anywhere, but my muscles are extremely sore. And this is the hotel that this camping spot belongs to. Today on the menu, porridge, blueberry yogurt taste. To make my life a little easier, I switched to this side, so I don't have to sit in the sun and get a sunburn. And also I added some nuts to this porridge. Just found the best shop. I'm buying a new sleeping bag. I'm gonna save 1 kilo. And so yes, we're even shipping it back to Berlin. So Martin is probably the nicest guy I ever met. He gave me a free lemonade, he gave me the box for free, so I don't have to pay for it at the post station. Now I'm gonna ship this heavy ass sleeping bag because it's 2.1 kilos and my new one is 900 something. So I'm saving over a kilo. He even explained to me how I can ship it to Berlin because it's a bit different here in Switzerland. Now I'm gonna go to the supermarket, ship this thing. I'm also gonna add some fleece things that I brought because I won't need them. So now my backpack, instead of weighing 17 kilos with all the water and food and stuff, it's probably gonna weigh around 30. Right here, that's the shop. If you do the Via Alpina, go visit here and buy some stuff. These guys are amazing. I just paid 50 euros at the post station because we shipped a lot of our stuff. Total weight of the package was 4.8 kilos. Bartek also threw in some clothes. So right now my backpack is at 12.5 kilos. I actually forgot I had my batteries for the headlamp in the ski gloves, which I wanted to send back. I went back there, the package was closed already, but the lady was so nice, she just said, okay, let's just cut it open again, and I got my batteries back. So I'm so surprised how nice these people here are. I mean, compared to Berlin, it's crazy. We finally got started. It's almost noon now. So I don't know about the 25 kilometers, but we'll see. We'll see how the climb goes now with less weight. Right up till now, we were going with this street, but now we'll go into the forest. And this is actually our first red climb today. Now, this route should be easier today because it's not just like yesterday. It's just a full-on climb. Today it's more like it's a little climb. Then we'll have a flat spot, another little climb, flat spot, another little climb, and then the descent. So it's kind of more spaced out. And we have these flat spots to kind of relax on. We've been going for 2 hours now and we've already hit the 5 kilometer mark. Also, we hit 600 meters of elevation already, which is crazy. It's really going quite well with the smaller and lighter backpack now. I mean, we dropped 4.8 kilos. I mean, I don't know, maybe I myself dropped like 3 or 4 kilos. So I feel the difference. The climb was way easier. It really didn't feel like 600 meters. Yeah, so 2 hours, 5 kilometers, 600 meters up. And the views are also getting a bit nicer. Yeah, I'm really not sure if we'll actually hit the 25 kilometers today to get to Linthal. That's the next village. But we'll see. Yesterday evening and this morning was really a low point. Like emotionally, physically, pretty much everything. But yeah, today we're doing good meters. My backpack is lighter, everything feels okay. So it's going quite well now. We just finished the first flat part and now the second ascent begins. We got a pretty nice view here. And the village we came from is tucked behind the mountain right there. Also, I'm completely out of water. I have like 100 milliliters left. And there should be a water source somewhere around here. But I'm not sure, I don't see anything. So, especially because the last water source was 8 kilometers away. We knew that, so we filled up a bit more water. But I'm not sure if there's gonna be a water source here around here. You might have to go without water for a few kilometers. We just checked the map and it turns out we slept right here in this valley and we came from up there. This little spot.
That's where we were yesterday, 22 hours ago, right up there. And then we went down, we slept, and now we came up here all the way. I am all out of water, not a single drop left, but I think I see something right down there. Yes, sir. That's a water source. Now the next one is probably gonna be in like Lintal, so we're gonna fill it up all the way, all 3 liters. Someone's joining us. What is happening? We just passed the 10-kilometer mark and we came around this corner to see this view, and we are guessing that our path will go right over the top here. How are you feeling, Bartek?
Good, much better than yesterday.
How's the t-shirt solution working for you?
Very nice. It's better. It's a little bit hot inside, but I don't get the sun on my neck.
Yeah.
Red neck.
I just realized I don't even know the color of my new sleeping bag, so I'm excited to see that this evening. Also, we now know where our path is heading. We'll take a right turn here and then go to the left of this hill. And this is our first peak today. After this one, there's probably gonna be another one. We're not sure though, but we think that's how it's gonna go. Earlier we heard these explosions and we thought a storm was coming. Luckily, I think it's probably some kind of stone mining, or they're building a tunnel or something. We're at the first peak now. This is kind of sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we finally made the first peak. That was a hell of a climb right there. Now we just have to do the second peak and then start the descent. And it's not even that early. It's almost 6 p.m. actually. So I don't know, maybe we're cooked. Maybe we'll have to go through the night or camp somewhere on the mountain. We just passed the 15-kilometer point and are now approaching the second peak, which you just saw on the drone footage. Now, to see what color my new sleeping bag is, and also to see if we'll even make it down safely to Lintal, or maybe we'll have to camp somewhere on the mountain, you'll have to wait until next week. That's when the next episode is coming out, 7 days. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss it, and I'll catch you in the next one.